Hello my little cheezlets and welcome back, not welcome back, welcome to Livber, Smoke and Mirrors. Now I have never heard this game before. I only know about this game today when I checked my emails. I recently got an email from the developers, I'm assuming, asked me to play this game for them. Now, before we get into this is a demo, it should take about 30 minutes, right? They did tell me that if I insert my username, my YouTube username, which is... Right, there you go. I forgot there's a space. I'm so used to typing out my whole thing with a space. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much text. Obviously, I don't know if this is going to stay in the game, but they did ask if I could stream this. I am not going to stream it because I don't like streaming. But, meow Scruffy Rat, I'm Yell the Cat, the creator CEO, Chef Eating Officer. Thank you for taking the time to play Livber Smoke and Mirrors. Consider this a big meow of gratitude. I hope Lilith's madness managed to give you the proper chill. Some moments even made my own first stand on the end. Every question about this demo or full release, and every "this would be better if" idea is worth its weight in premium cat food to me. Share your thoughts with my humans, sorry, the dev team, and they'll jot down every word. Can't reach them? Drop me, yep, email. I'll lap up every word between my nap sessions. Your support keeps both my humans motivated and my food bowl full. Thanks again, and happy streaming. Probably should have put that at the end, but let's get into it. This is a visual novel. Just let me get my voices out, if there's no voicing. I can see her in my dreams, her in that house on the edge of the cliff. Everything changed after reading that letter, the one bearing her name, my old love, Lilith. 5 years ago on a dark night, they took her from that house, executed for black alchemy. I was the one who turned her in, but now she's calling me back to the house, wants to bury her breath in my sins. But how? That's what I have to find out. Oh, thank God. It doesn't just keep going. I can't read fast. Act 1. Welcome home, my love. Do you need to check? Okay. Making sure my Audacity was on. I should do all that talking for nothing.
In the east, a howling whirlwind stirs far beyond the hook.
Oh my god.
In the east, a howling whirlwind stirs far beyond the Hook Port, a port built from the bent ships of Livber. You don't see it, and you don't hear it, yet you know the force it wields, the power that shifts all the Gaia. It is a wound where the winds are born, but you are here, eyes closed, standing silently in the twilight. 5 years later, you find yourself at this very door again, waiting, a letter in your hand.
What choice do I have?
Rain.
I can't read with those. Hang on, can I turn the volume down? Sorry guys. I need everything down. I can't do this while I read.
Raindrops splatter on the paper, leaving small wet stains. You grip the letter tightly with both your hands, keeping it from catching the wind. The moonlight, silver and distant, spills through the clouds and spills through the clouds and glows over the ink. A woman's handwriting, dark and deliberate. You read the lines again and again and again.
My love, if you're reading this, it means there's still something... Whoa, hang on. My love, if you're reading this, it means there's still something of me left in your heart. Like I always told you, death is far too ordinary a thing to separate us. I will bear our child in our home beneath the place we shared. You should be with me, inside me, because our creation cannot remain unfinished. Come, walk through the darkness, complete us. We were always meant to be one, and we will still be, my love. All it takes is courage, all it takes is for you not to fear. I will wait for you in the eternity. Lilith. Sorry, I can't read stuff like that. I struggle with it. Could it really be true that Lilith is really alive? Put into it.
But you're afraid that it's true, because she has something far more dangerous than a dead soul that called you to her door.
Like what?
Like memories. Just like this moment right now, waiting in the rain, a memory that brought you here, made you wait.
Why here? Why would Lilith have called me here? It had to be this way. I had to come here. Why did I get cold? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Where else could it be? This is where you began. The wooden house on the cliffs of Livber's shore, where you first held each other. Your first night, your first love, your first lies all buried here. This crooked two-story house was built from your memories.
I guess I never escape my memories, will I? They'll find me in the end, or I will still turn back as... okay. Oh, for fuck!
I'm afraid so. You think your memories live in your mind. Most people do. But they're just fragments broken off from things around you. They gather in the wind, in the rain, in the sunlight, and in the moon's pale glow. They drift back to you, slowly with every breath you take. They fill your body and pull you somewhere else. They truly do. They do it until you're convinced you've moved on, because they have to.
Are you saying I never left this place? Persuasion? Are you saying my memories have persuaded me? Never left the place.
Those questions don't matter yet, neither do the answers I'd give, but in time you'll understand. For now, you shouldn't wait any longer in the rain.
Nah, this is my house. We're going in. Vel? Kitty!
Just as you're about to reach the door, you hear Vel's voice just from beyond the threshold. The winged cat never quite yours, yet never far from you. Its white fur shimmers as if wet, not from rain, but from light itself. With a swift leap, it spreads its wings and lands beside you. It shakes the droplets from its coat and sits back on its hind legs, its orange eyes fixed on you, head tilted ever so slightly, curious.
Do you know what's waiting for me, friend? Pat the cat?
Vel brushes her head gently against your Yell brushes her head gently against your feet. Then she moves to the door, eyes fixed on it. She traces the frame with her paw slowly, deliberately. When she's done, her orange eyes turn back to you.
Take a deep breath and reach for the door.
The wind stops for a heartbeat. You can hear the waves slow against the shore, far, far in the distance. Lightning flashes, bright and sudden. You don't hear it. The raindrops nearly hang in the air, suspended in time. Yell glances back at you, wings spreading wide. Then she springs into the shadows between the stones. Fate takes you in its arms.
I love you, Yell. You are beautiful.
The door creaks, but you don't even know what... The door creaks open, but you don't even know what you want to see, do you? The guilt of the past has chased you all the way here, and in the end, your sins have caught up with you.
I'm ready to face my fears.
No, if only you were. As you crack the door open, the air that brushes your face is old. Still, the faint sweetness of burned herbs mingles with the scent of distrib grass. It pulls you back to that festival day, the day you met Lilith, and after that, you see her. Lilith, standing in the dim light, as if torn from her very heart of the house. You feel her breath catch. You freeze as a shiver crawls up your spine. It takes you a moment to realize your knees are trembling, whether from excitement or fear, you can't tell. A whisper escapes your lips. Lilith? She doesn't see you. Her body leans slightly over the table, arms stretched, fingers delicately trying to light a candle, exactly as you remember, Lilith. The ghost of your past, your greatest lie and your heaviest sin.
Is this really Lilith?
In disbelief, you stare at the woman standing before you, the woman who should be dead. Her hair no longer shines with that crimson glow from the festival night. Now it's a dull auburn hanging over her shoulders like damp threads. Her skin is pale, ghostly white, as if drained of life itself. And her eyes, when she suddenly turns her head to face you, those eyes, a single lifeless question slips from your lips. Why? You remember, a warm breeze on festival night carries the scent of the city far away. You slip away from the crowded street. The evening's crimson light wraps Lilith's hair like a crown of fire. The noiseless celebration fades behind you. In that moment, you offer her a small bouquet of white disturbed flowers. She gazes into the deepest parts of your eyes. She smiles, tosses her hair back, and asks the same question.
White district flowers? Why? Because I want to be endless, like my love for you.
A magnificent lie. You told it so well. You even believed it yourself.
My love, so you finally came. For a moment, I thought you wouldn't.
She looks at you. A brief silence stretches between you.
Your eyes, they haven't changed at all. Did you send this letter, the one that says we have a creation, the one at 5 years after your death? I left you where it all ended. No. Candlelight flickers on the table. You think you see a shadow of hatred pass over Lilith's face, as if there is another face beneath her skin. Die? That's what you thought, didn't you, my love? But I waited for you. I waited where you gave me the white disturbs. I stayed there, hoping you'd tell me you loved me again. Confess it was all a lie.
She waves her hand sharply as if to banish the thoughts from her mind.
But that's not what we're here to talk about. Come, sir. Sit in the chair and Lilith shows you.
The wooden dining table, set for 2 chairs facing each other, is covered in years of dust and the remnants of long-forgotten meals. A single candle burns slowly between the plates, flickering with every brush of wind seeping through the walls. It waits, threatening to die out, to release whatever has been trapped in the darkness.
Everything's so unfamiliar. Nothing's changed, but also everything feels so unfamiliar. Maybe.
Her hand traces softly over your shoulder. The touch is impossibly gentle.
Maybe it's the place that changed. Waiting, longing, betrayal. Doesn't that change everything forever? But let's forget all that, shall we?
You see her body relax. A smile crosses her face, one you almost believe is genuine.
Come, let's eat. Lean back. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Okay, a lot of you did me a lot of reading. I didn't think it'd be this much. I did everything I could to make tonight perfect. I wanted some things to be flawless for our reunion. After all, it's been...
She pauses for a moment, looks at the window where the moonlight falls.
You thought I should have died, didn't you? I know you did. After I made you that offer, after I told you that we had to become one, our souls, my love. We had to bring our souls together and bind them with that chemical ritual. I'm just sitting there and Lilith's having a struggle rate saying alchemical. You expected me to pay the price of your madness, Lilith. I said no because you had tried so True. Oh, fuck! There was so much you chose not to see, like my love for you. But you were right about one thing, my love. Something truly shattered that night. You watched them take me. You betrayed me. When I told you the black alchemy ritual, when I spoke of binding our souls together, of crowning our love with something greater. You saw it all, my blood, my screams, how I vanished into the darkness of the waters. And then you went on with your life. You turned away from what might You turn away from my erasure as if it had never happened. Oh my god, did we call the cops on her and they killed her or something?
Her hand holding the fork trembles. The face she turns towards you darkens with hatred, with rage, and with something deeper. Something you can't even name. Her skin seems to ripple, with tiny living things living beneath it. Crawling and shifting, and then it's gone as quickly as it appeared. Lilith slowly leans back, the tension draining from her body.
I think even the gods couldn't fix what's broken inside of that.
Her smile spreads across Lilith's face. Her fingers begin tapping a slow rhythm on the table.
Oh, is that so, love? Then let's try burying what's broken.
Something stirs in the dark green black waters near the distant docks beneath Livber. Under what feels almost like home, something begins to rise. You can't call it anger nor hatred. It rises with a curiosity only the inhuman possess. A simple, inevitable curiosity like a child taking apart a toy to see what's inside. It descends from Livber's foul waters rising towards you. Your madness will be the end of both of us, Lilith. Ugh. It already has, my love, but this wasn't my madness. It's your cowardice. Go on, eat. Prof me. Porf meat? I cooked it just the way you like it. It wasn't easy, but it melts slowly on the tongue. When the fat coats the roof of your mouth and slips beneath your tongue, you'll taste the herbs. What is prof meat? God, it's prof meat? Lilith, you've gone completely mad. Quick break, chat. Right, so I'm just getting pork. That's all I'm getting. Okay. After the festival we first met, and that first night you told me you loved me. You saw a prof, remember? It was magnificent. Its mane was long and beautiful. Do you remember, my love? You remember, don't you? Fuck. Excuse you, Lilith. After we went to get something to eat, I couldn't stop thinking about it. You admired that creature. Oh, fuck. You admired the creature. You kept talking about how beautiful it was, how bright its mane was, how proud its stance was. Did you really think I could tolerate that, my love? The first time we didn't eat anything, Lilith. I think I remember, not the meal itself, maybe. I remember being happy, maybe. Oh, okay, it's just a creature in this world. I think I remember not the meal itself, maybe, but I remember being happy. Maybe that's why everything that followed hurt so much. But that's why you're here, isn't it? You remember the happiness you felt. Our emotions don't lie, my love. Yes, you're afraid. Anyone would be. Standing before such a truth, but now there's a new path for both of us. What path? What path? A path away from everyone else, just you and me. A path filled with bright lights, soft and warm bodies. There's no mothers, no old guilt. No pointless class divides can tear us apart. Beautiful and untouched by flaws. The woman across from you lifts her fork. A drop, dark as blood, falls from the prof meat onto the porcelain plate. As she opens her mouth, the skin on Lilith's cheek stretches, then splits, tearing away from the flesh beneath. The strip of skin hangs limp, with a withered leaf, exposing the rotted, festered tissue underneath. She doesn't even seem to notice. Your beloved remains unaware.
Oh my god, she's rotting. Slay girl, we're not going to say anything. Oh my god, she's rotting.
You watch as the skin slacks and finally falls onto the meat on the plate. Lilith hesitates for a moment, Then she noticed the rotting skin on the meat. She picks it up and presses it back against her cheek.
No, 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 not yet!
You struggle to breathe. A single drop of cold sweat slides from the nape of your neck down your back. Your eyes search for anywhere else to look, but there's nowhere to escape. In the end, all you can manage is a faint murmur.
What's happening here? Are you sure you're alright? Oh, my love, it makes me so happy to see you worry about me. If only you knew, but it's just a small thing, don't worry.
She turns her cheek away from you, hiding it. Her hand presses against the rotting flesh.
You're really dead, aren't you? There's no point in asking, my love. We should be happy now because we don't have much time left. Oh, should I get up from the table? I'm getting up. I can't take this anymore. You get up from the table. Do you think you can defy fate? We were created to be one. From the very beginning, neither you nor anyone else can stop it. Never! Never! Never!
Towards the door. As you stand, your head spins, but you steady yourself and head towards the door behind you. You hear Lilith's breath catch. Just as your trembling hands reach for the door, Lilith's body wedges itself between you and it. Her eyes, wild and mad, are wide open. Her mouth agape. In her mind, she holds the knife she used to cut the meat. You instinctively recoil.
Don't be ridiculous. Get out of my way. You've lost your mind. I'm not finished telling you everything, my love. Everything is ready to untie our souls. We just have to die, both of us together. Liz, do you know what you're saying? This isn't love. Come to your senses, I'm begging you.
The candlelight, now on the verge of going out, flickers across the dust-covered paintings on the wall. Each one looks freshly painted, moist and vivid, as if just drawn. The bloody prof meat on the table twitches ever so slightly.
You haven't finished your meal. Look, I can't understand what's happening. Whatever you spoke in the letter, I came to talk. You are a part of me, in my body, in my heart, in my soul. Do you understand? You belong to me, my love. You're mine. I cannot lose you again.
A twisted grin of terror and madness stretches across her face. The veins on her forehead bulge, the corners of her wide, bloodshot eyes roaring red. Her knuckles bleach white as she clenches the knife with all her strength. She takes a step towards you.
Stop! I haven't even read this, but I'm reading the text. Run or it's being born.
Lilith's maddened eyes seem ready to burst from her skull. Her green, tattered dress rises and falls with each ragged breath. Then suddenly, her skin cracks, like the barren lands caught in an eternal storm of the islands far to the east. Her cheeks, the edge of her lips, her hair, the last standing piece of her sanity screams at you.
It's being born!
You don't move. Your body only manages to step small back. Your eyes are fixed on the woman reborn before you. Lines appear on the right side of her face, trailing down her neck and across her chest. Then, piece by piece, her skin flakes away like dried leaves. What lies beneath isn't flesh. It's a damp tissue like moss, like the dreams that rot and grow, mold in the corners of forgotten hearts.
I'll have everything you kept hidden in the seed that sprouts in here, there, cracks your eyes.
Her blood-filled eyes fixate on you. Words spill from her mouth before they can even form.
Fine. Us! I didn't get out of here. I tried to get out of this madness.
Your mind snaps back as if breaking the surface. After sinking too deep, you recoil at the horror standing before you. Stumbling over a book on the floor, you fall, struggling to crawl on your knees deeper into the house. In that moment, you remember the basement, a passage leading from there to the outer cellar door.
Basement. Let's go to the basement. We can't be separated. There's nothing left, love. My love. It'd be cool if they face cracked while this was happening.
Lilith's voice drifts from the darkness of the corridors, rasping from her throat without fully forming. It carries the unsettling distortion of something not of Gaia, something that only just learnt how to speak. You sprint, finally reaching the basement door. Reach for the door!
Oh, what? Close your eyes and accept Lilith.
With sudden terror, you clutch the cold hand of the basement door behind you. Footsteps grow loud in the corridor. You brace for a hand to seize your shoulder, but the hand never comes. As you crack the door open, the stretch of damp and foul rot of things that should have stayed dead hits you with full force in the face. You step through, shut the door behind you, and slide the bolt into place. Thick silence and darkness swallow you whole. Close your eyes and get Lilith.
I have no idea what any of this says. What the fuck? Is this the end? Act 2, Echoes Deep Within. Holy shit, we're still going. No, we're not. Damn. That was pretty interesting. I mean, so Lilith, something's revived Lilith and taken her form, and they're trying to mix my soul with hers to create something new. This game was born from a 50-day challenge we set for ourselves. A team of 5 friends and 1 cat. The demo was released on what? The full version will be released on June 23rd. Until then, we're hoping to significantly boost our wish list so that it can reach a wide audience. Would you like to be willing to help us out? You know what? It comes out in what? 9 days? Yeah, we'll wishlist it, whatever. Yeah, I'll play it. I'll wishlist it. This is interesting, yeah. I like how it's similar to Undertale. At least that's what my Steam says. Had the prize? Ah! Well. I honestly, I don't think I want to do that. But this is awesome. I reckon it'd be really cool if there was voicing stuff. Because obviously it drains, like, it could be like a settings thing where you just turn it on and off people with their voices and stuff. It's just because it's just fucking draining as hell to read it all, and I can't read properly sometimes, as you probably heard this whole video. But honestly, this was a really cool game. I am so thankful for INEV Games and Ozman for reaching out to me and asking if I would like to play this game. I definitely did enjoy it. The art style is very pleasing. I like how it's kind of oil pastel-y or painted recently. But other than that, this game was pretty alright for a demo. It's very high quality. The interactions and characters are written out pretty well. I do like Yell, but I gotta say thank you guys behind Livber for giving me this notification about this game being here. You want me to test it out and play it. Sorry I couldn't stream it, but thank you all so much as well for putting me as a kind of Easter egg. Very lovely. Haven't had this happen before. But when this game comes out, if I haven't done any more Delta Rune content with the game, expect to see this for a little while. Because I need that money for Seeker of the Mimic. Alright. As this reads, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode or video, whatever comes out next. See ya.